Hello and welcome to... Is there music still playing? Look at that. How's everyone doing? Welcome to... Hello and welcome to... What's going on here? Is there music still playing? Look at that. Oh, hang on. I know what's happening. How's everyone doing? Welcome to... Hello and welcome to... What's going on here? Give me a minute. Hang on. Right. Sorry, we're good. How's everyone doing? I had another window open with the same thing on there. Right, so we're here for the championship. That was such a sleek entrance, Mike. Congratulations on that. We're here for the championship playoff final between Brentford and Fulham. Of course, we didn't do any preview episode for this. This is an impromptu thing that me and Jack thought would be fun to do. Because actually, I for one really enjoy watching these championship playoff finals. I think they're very, very interesting. Oh, they're pretty exciting. I mean, it's the biggest game in world football, the richest one in world football. Jack is on his way. Jack is having a few technical difficulties, but he's on his way. So, first and foremost, how's everyone doing? And do we have any score predictions? Or who do we want to win this game? Who do we want to see in the Premier League to join Leeds United and West Brom? Look at this, all the regular tenders. Good to see everyone. Flash views up there. Hi Leo, how you doing? German, how are we? Hello, Nick. Let's see. Right, here's a good comment here from German. From a Saints fan, I want Brentford to go up because I want to go to their stadium. Do you know what? Me too. I won't lie. Be fascinating to see another new stadium. Fair comment here also. A new stadium which we potentially can't go to. Yeah. Thanks, Tom, for bringing us crashing back down to earth. Oh, bit of trivia. Can anyone guess which football team shirt I'm wearing today? Any guesses? This is to show that I'm a neutral party. Boom, straight in there. Wow, was it that easy? Okay, it's the away strip, but from which year? There we go. Okay, I went straight in there. Look at that. Although, to be fair, it does say FCP right there. Wow, congrats, everyone. Let's find out where old Jackie boy is. That's weird. Rocking the Hanover shirt. Nice work.
Lewis Hamilton won the British Grand Prix for a record 7th time last Sunday in dramatic fashion. Practice starts Friday morning. Qualifying is on Saturday.
Right, let's find out where Jack is. See if he's had a chance to log in. Rocking a Southampton shirt. Has anyone bought the new shirts yet?
We know Fulham can. They did it 2 years ago, but they are without their star striker Alexander Mitrovic, who will step up to be the hero tonight. It is a West London derby played in the world's most iconic stadium, for the richest game in football. There may be no crowds, but attention is the same. A place in the Premier League at stake. The game comes next.
Another trivia question for people out there. So this game is apparently worth £167 million to Brentford if they go up, but it is A little less for Fulham. I think it's about 120 something million. Does anyone know the reason why? Leo's got the home and third kit. Nice. Do you have a favourite? Rate the new away shirt. Do you know what? I'm going to give it, purely because of the combination with the shorts, I'm going to dock it down a bit, because I would have preferred yellow shorts or a matching dark blue shorts with it. But I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. I think it's a strong away kit, and I think we're going to wear it a lot.
This year's Championship playoff final is an all-West London affair. Brentford haven't been in the top flight since 1947. Fulham were there just last season. Who will get to the promised land? And you have a choice of.
So Leo reckons the third. Okay, yeah. I went down to the Saints shop on Sunday, I think it was, and I had a look at the quality, because a few people mentioned that it's quite thin, and it is a bit. So yeah, a bit disappointed by that. You'd think at £55 that they'd have fairly decent quality. Ethan, how we doing? Hello, Boomer. What's that mean? All right, got support for Fulham here. Let's get the banners on the go. There we go. And we're ready with all the banners here. There we got goal for Brentford, goal for Fulham. What's this? We're actually prepared. All right, here we go. There's a lot of love for the third kit. I love this. I got the third kit today from the Saints shop. It's very nice. It's very nice. It feels and smells new. Gotta love that new smell. There was one season, I think I bought, you know, when they do that blowout sale, I think it was for this 17-18 shirt, and they had like these mad discounts. They're selling them like 15 quid for a home shirt. And they were obviously the shirts that had been tried on in the shop a few hundred times. And they smelt a bit special. But it was cheap. So, there we go. Right, the new Southampton signings and rumours. I'm just totally focused on that Kyle Walker-Peters signing. There's people saying it's been done. It's been done today for 10 million, and they're just waiting to announce it. I think that's the only one we really need to make sure happens. Salisu is apparently a done deal. Looks an absolute beast. Had a great season last season in La Liga. So very excited about that. The midfield player from Bundesliga, whose name escapes me now, but the American chap, looks very promising as well. Feels like we're in the front running for that. So yeah, a lot of positivity. And I think signings is going to be a fascinating one, because when you think about it, we haven't got long before the season starts. So whoever gets promotion hasn't really got that much time to figure out their kit, figure out their squad, really. Oh my word. I watched the third kit for the first time. Under Armour logo thing fell off. What, of the new one? Wow. Right, Jack's going to be here in about 5-10 minutes. Have I actually said who I think is going to win? I'm kind of keen for Brentford to win, but I also think they're going to win. I think they actually won more games than West Brom. I think they won 3 more games than West Brom, who got automatic promotion.
The cost of this entire Brentford starting 11 is just over £30 million. Fulham's leading man, Alexander Mitrovic, is only fitting up for the bench. He's been hampered by a hamstring problem since the
That's a big deal.
He will be thrown on if he's needed. Vincent Skavano has recovered from his hamstring problem to start. He has been centre stage with 5 goals in his last 4 games. Aaron Cameron made a big impact on the bench against Cardiff City on Thursday. He starts tonight. Dennis Adore, who's not as attack-minded as Cyrus Christie, comes in at right back. All stars here, who started the playoff final win 2 years ago. Mitrovic with a watching brief from the off here.
This one up here. Right, we're going live on the TikTok as well. Just for fun. Right, hello TikTok, how we doing? Just going to pop you up here. Alrighty.
Tom Kenny's goal set Fulham to the Premier League 2 seasons ago. Can he beat the Starlet? His goal return is alarmingly low for a player of his ability, but with Mitrovic's goals guarantee missing, the pressure is on.
So I heard a deal about the Højbjerg deal has apparently been agreed, but it's only at £15 million, which I can only assume that there's going to be some extra added payments that are going to come our way when Tottenham win the league next season. That's not going to happen. But I heard that the Carl Walker-Peter deal was a separate deal. So and apparently it's been agreed for £10 million, but that's the only one I'm focusing on at the moment. Get that done, one at a time. All right, here we go. Here we go. Right, I'm going to go for a 3-1 Brentford win. Yep, that's what I'm doing. Behind the scenes view on the TikTok. There we go. I can't do the green screen thing on the TikTok. So you just see a green panel behind me. That is behind the scenes. How's everyone doing over there? So we're live now. 20 seconds in. Still 0-0. Hang on, let me sort the banner out. There we go. There we go. This is awkward. I've just spotted that Fulham, no, Brentford, are playing in a dark bluey purpley kit. So my neutral colour completely backfired. How was I supposed to know that? Jack is on his way, don't worry. Can change this graphic. Okay, Tazdogs over on TikTok. Reckon it's going to be Fulham to win 3-1. I think we're fairly even with supporters for Fulham, supporters of Brentford, just the way we like it.
So impressive since the restart. That's some real again. Tiny ball. This game, Harrison Reed gets involved on it. It's so important to the passion and the offensive footing. At times they go underneath the radar, but that's really important. Coaches know the value of those individuals. You have choice of audio.
Hang on. Oh, Fulham on the break here. Oh! Great from there.
Standing all seasons for Brentford. Confidence will be coursing through the veins of Josh Oliver. Pushed on in the second half of the season, playing for a head coach who really believes in it. Coaches know this. Before team at the top.
There we go. Slightly adjusted the graphic there. Look at that. It's all about the detail. Here he comes. Three. Jack, we can see you, but I don't think you can see us. There he is. How you doing? You alright?
I'm trying real hard to get the sound.
I don't know if this is. Have I got this very quiet?
Hold on. Try talking. I can't hear.
I can just about hear you, Jack. You're quite low though.
Oh, we can hear you. We can hear you. Hold on. How's that? Can you hear us?
Ah, that's better.
Oh. That's, well, we've got it then. In which case, it's on. How's it going?
It's good, man. You?
Yeah, buddy, it's good. Is it buzzing in yours?
Yeah.
Oh, it's all buzzy. It's all buzzy. We've got really we've got poor audio on our side. I'm gonna try something. Just see if it works.
Oh, okay.
Talk.
La 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 la.
Oh, we've nailed it then.
Is that better?
Yeah. But we're worried that you might be able to hear yourself.
It's fine for the moment.
It's fine for the moment, in which case we're good to go. Right.
Happy days.
So, what's going on in the game then? What have we missed?
So, not an awful lot. It's been a bit end to end. I tried to go for a neutral colour, and then Brentford have decided to wear their away strip, which looks actually it's dark blue. So it's not really purple, but.
Oh, well, hold on. Am I wearing the right kit? We've got to make sure I'm wearing the right kit. Oh. Go back. Come on. We've got to be on the right kit at the very least. We're doing this. We're doing it properly.
Is that Munching Gladbach kit?
Yeah, it is a Munching Gladbach. Yeah. Vintage. Vintage. So, Fulham in the white kit.
Fulham are in the white kit, and I've just seen a shot of Harrison Reed. And Brentford are playing in the dark blue kit with gold trim. Bold move, always to go gold trim.
I've got black and yellow trim, or I've got red and white. So FIFA need to sort that out, really. So maybe in the Prem next season, so it'll all be fine. Oh yeah, we're also taking the extra effort of actually getting the same teams that are playing today. So we're looking at the
Okay.
at the lineups. We got a bit of time to buy because we were hoping we could do full 90-minute matches, but it's only 20 minutes aside.
So just to fill in everyone in the chat, basically what's happening is instead of Jack watching it on Sky, which for various reasons it's not going to happen, Jack is going to play it on FIFA in real time.
Yep. In real time.
I think we've got a player playing from that's not even on their team.
Oh. Oh. This is going to be, I can tell you, this is going to be a hard game. It's going to be a hard day.
It is.
Hopkins, yeah. I think that's the right team. I think they've set themselves an absolute treat here.
Looking good. Well, we're live on YouTube, we're live on TikTok. So, nearly 9 minutes played, no goals as yet.
Oh, they've got such a different.
Oh no,
They've got such a different.
Whoa.
They've really snaked you.
Yeah, they've proper snaked me.
So
such a different team.
apparently Fulham's set up on Facebook on FIFA is much different to what's playing, so it's gonna take a bit of management on his part.
As long as you got Harrison Reed in the Fulham squad, I think you'll be fine.
That is true. Harrison Reed is your boy.
Back four's the same. And then...
Is Harrison Reed at Fulham now, or is he still on loan?
On loan.
Maybe could he get back in the fold? Maybe he could. If Romeo starts playing more, maybe Reed could come in and play the second.
I would hope that we can sign someone in place of Højbjerg.
Yeah, but who?
Is that Western guy? Who's it?
The only ones I've seen are, so obviously Salasu, who's pretty much all but confirmed.
Yeah.
Is it Matty Cash from Nottingham Forest? He's a right back, I do believe. Or a left back. Be a left back.
Yeah.
And then some Spanish kid, some 19-year-old Ramirez, I think his name is. He's a left back, but he's quite young.
Yeah.
And that's it. I don't know. I've not heard any attacking options.
There's Weston McKennie.
Weston McKennie.
Yeah. He's currently playing in the German league. There's a 5-horse race to get him. As usual, Everton are interested in him.
Obviously.
Yeah.
So it sounds like that's almost a done deal then. It's Højbjerg for 15.
Yeah, what's up with that?
Well, from what I can gather, is that Kyle Walker-Peters is 10 million. So
Okay.
I'm assuming it like after all this time, it is going to be a part exchange. I think they were just trying to get the right price for it.
Right. Okay.
So we get 15 for Højbjerg, probably a few add-ons, and then Kyle Walker-Peters. Hopefully.
I'm happy with that. If that's what's happened.
If that's the business they're doing, I'll take it.
Yeah. Yeah, most definitely.
Oh my goodness gracious! I don't think I'm not going to be shooting outside the box with him. Oh, maybe I will. Top bins.
You still got your rule. If you score from the halfway line, the game is over.
Yeah, that is in effect. That will be in effect. I feel
And a bicycle kick from outside the box.
Yeah, bicycle kicks.
You just literally drop the controller and walk away.
Yeah.
What else are you going to do?
Yeah. It's basically a mic drop moment. I like that.
I mean, when they happen, they're glorious. Everyone, to be fair, it's not that we remember them. I don't actually remember a single one that I've done. But I know the feeling that I have when I stand up and walk away. Here we go. Kickoff.
I'm just gonna.
Alrighty. This is a guy, Weston McKennie from Schalke. Jack?
Hello. Oh, okay. I have seen that. I don't know
Yeah.
much about him. Tell me. So we've just kicked off.
Alrighty. He just looks like a very, I can't remember if he's a defensive midfield player, which probably suit our needs. Yeah. So it could be a promising one. Could be a promising one.
All right. So Fulham are definitely on the front foot here. Oh,
Oh,
but,
no.
but Brentford have broke.
Slipped in behind.
Oh my goodness
oh,
me.
Oh no. The pace. Oh no.
Oh,
Get out.
that first touch was just yeah.
Oh dear.
Right, Brentford broke. It was amazing, and then it all went wrong.
Oh no.
I will say, Mike, this is probably going to be the episode where it's hard to keep it family friendly because if it all starts going Pete Tong.
If you're anything like me, when I lose at football, lose at FIFA, I'm not good. Even when I know I'm terrible at FIFA. Absolutely
we
terrible.
quite friendly here. I mean, we do keep score, and it is depressing to look at. But you know, we don't let it get to us.
Yeah.
We ride again every time. I think it's being a Southampton fan's really dug that sort of feeling into me. All right. The scores aren't good. The ratio isn't great, but we're coming back next week.
Oh dear. It's when very young kids beat me at FIFA. Like some of our friends and their kids have just started to play computer games, and then they start to beat me at FIFA, and I'm just like, it's fine. It's fine.
It's all right. Just kick them out of the house. It's your house.
Yeah.
It's your house. You
Yeah.
win.
Sally, do I want that? No, I'm okay. I don't need another game. It's fine. So a note here on the season tickets. Tom's just put up here. We have renewed our season tickets, Tom. So we're looking forward to that. Hopefully we can get back into the stadium. But I'm just going to put this up here because I think this is an amazing deal. They're still doing that. £19 for the entire season. Is that under 11s or under 18s?
I mean, it should be under 30s, really.
Under 31.
I know that hurts for you a little bit. I get that, but but you know, needs must. Get out!
Big header that. Big header.
Oh no.
So do you have any preference, Jack? Who goes up?
Who? What?
Just clarify. Yes, under 11s for that £19. It's still great price. £19. The entire season.
Oh, come on.
Who do you want to see in the Premier League? Brentford or Fulham?
I want Brentford up.
Be fun to see. Yeah, a lot of people said about the new ground.
Although I did learn this week that their current ground, or the one that's going, is famous for having a pub at every corner, and I feel like that's a trait that they shouldn't lose.
Yeah, right.
Just a nice drinking at every corner. Get a sponsorship.
That'd be good. Right, Matt Sperling 01 on TikTok reckons we'll be top 8 next season.
Oh,
Oh, across the
8 minutes in.
8 minutes in, dear Lord.
Thought it was half time.
Having the ball, encouraging moments here in the opening 16 minutes. Although the Fulham are a patient team in possession, they work their way towards goal. Then once again, it's Armour in the advanced position. Making a very good save by David Raya.
Oh, it's very nearly 2.
Fulham on the approach again. It's Leeds Cabana.
I hope something interesting happened in that game.
wow, Fulham have had quite a lot of the ball recently. Been doing a lot with it.
Yeah, they have it. They have here as well, actually.
No, really. Perhaps your game of FIFA is a bit like a Ouija game that's going to control what's happening live here.
For Brentford's sake, I hope not.
Yeah.
Go on.
Go on! Oh.
This is a marathon, not a sprint.
Yeah. How do you feel the players are going to hold up?
I think I was right when I said that they're going to decrease their stamina.
What's the score? The score is still 0-0.
It's 1-0 here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Fulham are 1 up on FIFA.
So the parallel universe of Jack's game of FIFA.
Was it?
Fulham are 1 up.
Yeah.
Pass and move, bit of FIFA.
That could be a sending off.
It's not a sending off. He
Referee's-
barely touched.
Referee's bottled it, not even given a card.
Doesn't need to.
I have to say the red cards on FIFA are ridiculous.
If you watch,
I've had stuff that's not even a yellow.
if you
come
watch
from
the
red.
cup final, they're ridiculous on that as well. Oh, how's it 2? How's it 2-0? How's that slipped in?
13 minutes in.
Oh my
2-0.
god.
Is this your worst nightmare, Jack?
Kinda. The fact that it's only 14 minutes into the game really worries me.
Are you at home or away?
I'm away, but we're at Wembley, so
Oh, okay, so you're both away. That's fine.
we're doing this properly. However, where we can only get 20-minute halves, we're going to do 2 games, and it'll be the aggregate. So if someone can keep score.
I'll make a note. It's fine. Oh,
Nightmare.
See you, son.
wow. Last 10 minutes possession, 78% Fulham.
How are you reading our screen?
And for those as bad at maths at me, it means 22% for Brentford.
Very nearly 3 there.
Okay.
Big man.
Big man indeed.
Fulham corner.
Oh, beautiful football, Brentford.
Oh no.
Brentford!
How is that gone in? That is
Is it from the halfway line, Jack?
Oh no, but it was beautiful. Might as well have been.
terrible.
That was the game ender. Almost walked away.
I'm gonna spank you now. I'm gonna make you regret that.
It's only 2-1. I don't know why I'm so confident.
Yeah.
Another Fulham corner.
Oh.
Do you remember that home game we played against Fulham, and Claudio Ranieri subs Tom Kearney, and the away fans went absolutely nuts.
Oh
They were
yeah.
enraged. And then when the banners came out with Ranieri out,
Was that his last game?
it was his last game, yeah.
It was his last game, wasn't it? Yeah. Fulham have got a free kick on the edge of the area, but on the side, it's fine. I've got the tallest man in the world in the wall.
It's not far away though.
Football, 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 we're playing football.
Ollie Watkins and Brentford with a chance to string on the counter attack here. But not alarming as we
Oh,
they lose it. There is the opportunity.
I don't like that.
Superbly well.
I don't like that either.
Surging forward. Camera again.
Free kick.
Do you think we're going to sync up a goal with the game? That's the question. That's the aim.
Goal, innit?
I feel like if I hear Brentford take charge in the game, it will spur me up to get on the ball.
Gonna need all that we can get, mate.
Yeah. Yeah, Brentford out, give me none.
Absolutely everywhere. Really up for this.
No, he's running it down an alleyway.
What did you answer?
Saw that.
Henry's on the move on this side of the pitch, and the target's going back.
Oh, how's he going through that? Oh, good. Oh, no.
Mad.
Brentford passed the ball by the seat of their pants. It's barely working. Oh, I had a chance to go level. Boomed it.
Oh, good news, people. Our star man is back.
Yes, that man. I will not be reading you the stats from this game.
Just to update everyone, Jack is playing a simultaneous game of FIFA. Oh!
Was that for me, Mike? Because stop now. Oh,
Quality defending.
Right, D.
There is one. Someone remembers a tornado at St Mary's. 2-0 down at half time and won 4-2. All down to the wind power. Actually, it was all blowing towards one goal, I guess. Against Fulham. Wow.
Oh.
Brentford corner. Oh.
Oh, you absolute.
Yeah, family friendly, son. Keep it in. Keep it in there.
You guys, Jack.
It is poop housery on this channel, my friends.
See any of that in this game.
For the kids.
Football.
Oh, sure.
They got some crazy camera shots set up here. They've got 3 pundits sat in the stand, about 5 rows apart on adjacent ends of the rows, with a long camera shot.
Considering the fact that they let Alan Shearer and that lot all sit together.
Mm.
Yes, Fulham have got an injury here. Camera. Oh, no, Mitrovic on the bench.
I like this stat. Time for us now, Sassy. Too long. Totally agree.
I've heard it's down to his quarantining now. That's what I've been told.
So is it a 14-day thing? So even if they agreed it last week, we've still got to wait till next week. That'd be mad, wouldn't it?
Oh. You're better than that.
Well, talking about stats, I was just looking at the Championship table, and West Brom, who got automatic promotion, their final 5 games were a win, a draw, a loss, and a draw.
Yeah, Brentford did themselves a disservice for the fact that they're in the playoffs, really.
Yeah, because Brentford lost their final 2 games.
Yeah, one was to Stoke as well. You know, come on, boys.
Not as badly as Nottingham Forest.
It was Wednesday night. I think it was a Saturday.
Oh, it's easy on a Saturday.
It's easy on a Saturday at Stoke. Wednesday nights, difficult. But
you're dreaming of Stoke on a Saturday.
Even Stoke on a Sunday, I wouldn't mind. But Stoke on a Wednesday. Ooh. The weather that night happens to be cold and rainy.
Instant impact. Instant impact.
Mitrovic has scored. It's 3-1.
Mitrovic isn't even on the pitch here.
He wouldn't be on the pitch here either, but I laid into his other striker and he had to go off.
Assuming Strength Space will be bin next season. I would guess they will be, actually. Well, Harrison Reed's just coming strong on one of the Brentford players.
He's coming strong on my players right now.
But they are seriously considering the 5 sub thing.
I'm not a fan of it. However, I don't mind a water break because I quite like the fact that the managers can get in there.
Do
you know what I wouldn't mind? People might disagree, but I wouldn't mind it. Like if they could call a timeout, just like 1 or 2 in a game. Do you know what I mean? Oh, it's 4-1.
Yeah. I have to say that challenge by Harrison Reed, if VAR would be involved, he'd be off right now. He went through. He got the ball, but his studs were right up. Absolutely mad. But I read something that apparently Hasenhüttl was in favour of the 5 sub rule. Which
I'm sure managers with confidence in their team will.
Well, it's about the depth in the squad, isn't it?
Yeah,
that immediately jumped to me. But he was talking about how actually for teams who play high pressing football, like super high intensity football, are going to prefer it because then they can rotate the players more, and get a bit more of an exciting game going. Which I think is an interesting take. But in the same regard, apparently Hasenhüttl didn't actually use 5 subs at all during the COVID football latter part of the season that we had.
It's because he couldn't. But if he eventually gets a squad where he can, you're laughing.
Yeah, the way we play it benefit us. Yeah, it could well benefit us.
But then again, I probably won't be saying that when 5 down to City and they bring on Aguero and Aguero, David Silva and Sterling.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I agree with our stat man here. I think he might be on a permanent deal to Fulham, I would have thought.
Yeah, especially if they go up today. I can't believe he's done some football. Oh, and then he does that. Then going spoil it all by saying something stupid like, I like you.
Right. Some weird comments on TikTok. Hi, Ollie. How are you? Wobbly bits reveal.
Wobbly bits reveal.
Your guess is as good as ours. And I love Bristol City says, hello, bro. Hello.
All right, bro.
I guess a Bristol City fan.
Be weird if he was a Norwich fan.
It's weird, anybody being a Norwich fan, isn't it?
Have that belt.
I think it's been a bit quiet here from both these teams. How was your game?
Pretty loud. I'm 4-1 down. I'm 4-1 down. Mitrovic has come on and just turned up really.
Yeah.
I don't really know who the stand-up players for my team have been because I don't really feel like there's been any. Whoever scored the goal.
Oh, that fella.
Yeah, that fella that scored the goal has been pretty good for my game.
Ronnie Gas just came with Harrison Reed coming in with a big tackle. Yeah, we actually thought that was a red here, Ronnie.
He's missed a proper sitter there. That's Mitrovic on his hat trick, just missed a sitter. A great
really?
from Harrison Reed. Unbelievable, Jeff. Oh, wowzers. Wowzer Rooney. Oh, we love to see that. We love to see a header back to the goalkeeper. That is some fine defending. Smart, intelligent. Heads it back to a goalkeeper. A professional football player.
Yeah.
When that's the option, do it.
Oh.
Oh.
Sorry. I know that really annoys people on the live stream when I do that and don't explain what happened. Ball was floating in the air. Keeper picks it out. And at the same time, Ollie Watkins jumps into him. Keeper drops the ball. And it's adjudged to be a foul. Which it probably was. Doesn't FIFA 20 have that rule where there is no fouls?
Yeah, we could play that game, but we like football. Not
I always find it very confusing because I forget when that's on.
Oh, get out of his way.
That kid on a yellow card.
Yeah, what's the score? And who do you want to win? The score is still 0-0. Still 0-0. And we kind of want Brentford to win because I think it'd be quite a bit of a romantic story to see them in the Premier League. And they have a new stadium. Hopefully, if we can go visit it.
And we want to see the Corrupt FM crew in the Premier League.
Is that nice?
Oh! Yeah, that's good. 5 on your dial. Rewind.
Shabadi G in the away end. That would be fun. That would be fun. So, Jack, what do you think of the away kit?
I absolutely.
Well, we rumbled. We totally rumbled.
This is I like it so much that I was like, so on my birthday, which is next week, guys. You know, you want to set
Get the card in now, everyone.
I'll put a PO box out in so you can almost get me presents. I was like, right, I'll be going to Southampton, so I'll go pick up the Saints shirt like I do pretty much every year on my birthday. I thought, you know what? I might buy the away kit first, but I feel like it's a bit sacrilege to buy the away kit first because I like it that much. But I realised it's not out till a couple of days after my birthday, so a decision has been made for me.
Oh, okay.
It'll be the third top to make it even weirder.
Yeah. Which is still technically an away kit, just so you know.
I know, but I think I like it more.
Mm.
I look chunky in anything, but red makes me extra chunky. So at least white, I could blend into concrete maybe. On a cold day, people won't be able to see me. So it's a 4-1 at half time here.
Wow.
Do you want to say some stats?
Yeah, Ian, why don't you read out some stats while I quickly grab a water?
So currently, I've had 23 shots, 17 on target, and Jack's had 7 shots and 4 on target. With 40, he's had 47% of possession, and I've had a massive 53.
So you basically annihilated him.
Essentially, yeah. He's had.
Shut up.
It's all right. There's still a long way to go.
So what day does the away kit come out on, Jack?
I believe it's the 14th of August.
Okay.
But I will be buying it. To be fair, there's a good chance that by the end of this season, I will buy all three times.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
I think we've done really, really well with our kits this season. I think a lot of people agree it's some of the nicest in the league, and it's nice to have that after people saying the last one.
Yeah, we no longer have the worst kit in the Premier League.
Yeah, but at the same time, I still see people arguing that it's not a nice kit, and it's it's
offside. He's offside.
I don't understand how people can be like, not a fan of the third kit. Like everyone loves that 125th anniversary kit,
Right.
and it's exactly the same thing except that it has the logo on it. And okay, the logo isn't amazing, but the logo isn't that bad. Like in gold.
No. Not when you compare it to most of the other logos in the Premier League now.
Yeah, exactly. Like you're in the Premier League, you've got to have a logo. And like, okay, it's unfortunate that our one isn't that nice, but deal with it.
Mm.
It'll peel off eventually.
Well, there was a comment on here earlier that someone apparently has washed their third kit that they just bought, and the Under Armour logo's just come off already.
Oh,
which is a bit of a worry.
That sounds like an Under Armour-y thing, though, doesn't it?
Yeah. Well, I did that. I popped to the Saints store on Sunday and just have a quick look. I was one of the 5 people allowed in the store at the one time, and the fabric is quite thin.
Thin?
Yeah, I don't know. It's not quite the £55 price tag that you would hope it would be.
Hey, it's not. I mean, on the bright side, we'll only be paying like 45 for it. So it's an excuse to get a season ticket, guys.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Oh my god!
Okay. Jumping over here onto the TikTok, so everyone gets a close up on YouTube. My sunburnt nose, just spotted that, really bad. It is still 0-0 here. I am a neutral fan. We're a Southampton fan, which is way better than being a neutral fan. Yeah, it's still 0-0.
Oh, come on, boy! Come on, boy! Do something with it! Do something with it! He's only done something with it. The comeback's on.
Oh.
He's only 2 goals behind now, but the comeback's on.
Come on in. We're just talking about the away kit. Matthew Dewey 18. We personally like it very much.
I love it. Yeah. I might even see if I can buy like an Old Friends Provident one, the big square one, and see if I can peel that off and put it over the top of it, because then it'll be perfect.
Draper tools right across there. But you look at the sponsors on like the Wolves kit. That's horrendous.
Who's got the worst kit sponsor in the league? Come on, go.
In the league?
In the league. Because in reality, it's the Visit Malaysia one.
Yeah, I was going to say it's definitely the Visit Malaysia one. I don't like the Chelsea one very much, the 3 one.
Oh yeah, the new Chelsea one isn't great.
That one looks shocking.
Then the new Chelsea kit reminds me of a free advert that I would see on a bus stop.
Yeah.
Mm.
Like when you see like football players in a mobile phone advert and they've just got the logo on. That is what the Chelsea top looks like.
Yeah.
Which is great for free. Have you not still got Chevrolet?
Yeah.
I feel I don't mind it, but I feel like I would prefer if they blended it in.
They haven't had very good sponsors.
Yeah.
For a few years now,
Yeah, Vodafone was the peak, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Vodafone looked great.
What a knock that is. What a knock. He's got to finish it. Oh, yeah.
He's finished it. Oh, no. All that hard work undone.
It's an interesting stat. In the EFL, the number of teams that were in trouble this season: Bury, Bolton, Macclesfield, Wigan, Sheffield Wednesday.
Wow.
All kind of near Manchester. Yeah, it's fascinating. I can hear the X-Files music.
Here's the thing: Gary Neville can't buy every club. Although I'm sure he would love to.
Exactly. He could have bought Bury, Bolton, Macclesfield, Wigan, and Sheffield Wednesday and turned them all into hotels. Job done.
Would have been lovely, though.
Under Armour kit deal is still 2 years left.
Wow.
Was it a 7-year deal?
Oh,
7-year deal.
Bring Pony back. That's what I'm saying. Let's get Admiral back on the shirts.
Yeah, that'd be something. And also another one here. Unpopular opinion: I dislike night kits.
All the same.
I'm going to agree with you there on the new night kits. I don't like the Brighton kit because of the collar. I think it looks odd. I don't like the Liverpool
Same
kit
with
because of the
Portsmouth
trim.
kit.
And the Tottenham kit is horrendous.
Oh, yeah, it is dirt ugly.
Yeah, really bad. So ordinarily I like the night kits because they're decent quality as well. Here's one here. Thoughts on Kyle Walker becoming permanent. Is that done? Is that a done deal?
Until you can show me the link on the Southampton page.
Yeah.
It's not on. It's not done yet. I was even like that when the shirts got released. Like, I saw someone post about, like, a few people post about it, but I had to go on the website to make sure. And when I went on, obviously the website had crashed, so I couldn't see. And so until I actually saw that page, I didn't believe it.
Yeah, exactly.
Too many people saying stuff. Although, I will say, I love the fact that we were the last. You were the last tweet before that got released was your one.
What?
So it almost looked like we had an exclusive there.
We did.
People kept sharing our tweet. It made us look amazing.
Well, the reason why I did that video is I had a couple of people message me and say, look, I know people in the club, it's dark blue. It's been revealed to the players and the staff already. And then I had someone else contact me and said, my dad or brother or something like that works for Under Armour. Said the same thing. And then someone said, oh, my dad works for golf division of Under Armour. I was thinking, like, flipping out, they share a lot of information on Under Armour, who said the same thing. So I was like, this sounds like it's going to be a dark blue kit with a yellow trim. They did also say it'd be a two-tone trim with a yellow logo. And then there's DSB Media on Instagram who do all those concept kits. I thought I'd just reach out to him and see if he wants to mock one up, see what it looks like. Recognizing his skill set and my skill sets are very different. My Photoshop, not so great.
I was going to do you on MS Paint when the shop took this week, but then they.
So yeah, but that all happened quite quickly because I saw the message come up on Saturday night or Sunday morning. So I messaged it out, and then by Monday morning, we have a new kit, new away kit. Is there a goal, Jack?
Yep,
Jack's had a goal.
It's only 5-3. I'm making moves. I'm doing stuff.
Fulham are tiring.
Fulham are getting tired. I'm meant to swinging my way. Fresh legs are coming on. That's a nice thing because Mitrovic will get tired soon.
Old man Mitrovic.
Old man Mitrovic.
Well, it's still 0-0 here. We're about to hit half time. This is
No.
tense, nervy affair. I originally said it's going to be a 3-1 Brentford win, but I don't know.
Back to you then.
Yeah, awfully kind of you, brother.
Just jumping over here onto TikTok.
Why would you head it? Why would you head that?
It's one of those things again, isn't it?
Oh, FIFA, man.
I got people watching on YouTube and on TikTok. This is multitasking genius.
We were thinking of like setting up a Twitch just for this game.
Really?
We would have had all the platforms, but then we
I
realized
have set up a MatchDayVlogs Twitch, and I went into it and I was like, I don't understand what's going on.
Penna.
No.
It's Harrison Reed's giving it away.
All right, it was half time here. Still 0-0. Yeah, I set up a Twitch account, but I didn't really understand what was going on. But you're welcome to use it.
Oh, he's hit the
He's
bar.
put it against the bar.
He's put it against the bar.
How do you miss a penalty, Jack? Come on.
Foul. That's a foul as well.
You know how you miss a penalty, Mike? You play FIFA. And it's pretty 50-50.
It's more a case of, for me, how do you score a penalty in FIFA? Who do we want Southampton to sign? Question from TikTok. I just really want the Kyle Walker-Peters deal to be done. We've also done a 4-year deal for Jay Vokins as well.
Yeah, that's some good
Good
stuff.
bit of business, that. Who's your favourite Pompey player? I don't know any. That's yeah. Question: how likely is McKennie to sign? I think I'm fairly confident actually, purely down to the lure of Premier League football and working with Ralph Hasenhüttl.
I've heard rumours.
So we can certainly help.
Oh
Matthew
no.
04 Kent, can't wait for the vlogs to be back. Cool. Well, we can't wait to have them back.
Can't wait to go to a game. Literally.
Do a normal vlog, none of these weird sat on the sofa at home vlogs.
Yeah, it's going to be amazing.
Which, to be honest with you, just so everyone's in the room here listening, they take me so much longer to do.
Oh yeah, yep.
Because I feel that they have to be interesting, so I have to do lots of special effects and green screens and stuff like that.
Oh no, come on.
Very high standards on this channel. Don't like to let it drop.
It goes.
Oh, apparently Gary Neville's Hotel Football Manchester is class. It did look nice. Have you been? That's not to you, Jack. Unless you've been. Have you been, Jack?
No, I refuse to go up north. There's nothing up there for me.
Are you one of the Southerners that basically, I'm also very Southerner, that anything north of the M4 is north?
Do you know what? I'm a guy who doesn't believe in boundaries or borders. However, you know, as someone from the south, I don't like the north. But as someone English, I don't like the Welsh or the Scottish. But as someone British, I don't like anybody else. So it's
Yeah.
The inner turmoil that I suffer from. I just agree that I'm only friends with Southampton fans. Put it that way. And other people I live with.
For someone that doesn't believe in borders, you have a quite a low level of tolerance.
Hey,
for
I'm nothing to do with borders, but
foreigners.
tribalism. Oh, that's a different thing. My tribe is your tribe.
Go on, Mitrovic, get up.
Look at this.
I know what it is. I know it's a red card, but I did it on purpose.
That is disgusting.
Give him a yellow. Just give him a yellow.
Give him a yellow. He's got to go.
Just give him a yellow.
He has to go.
Wait, Jack, we got an exclusive here. Ready?
Go for it.
Danny Ings is in the chat.
Wow.
I have a sneaking suspicion it's someone who renamed themselves, because there's one up here as well that's got the same logo, but we'll just imagine it's Danny Ings who's saying it's Europa League next season. I'd enjoy that. That's a good shout.
I'm saying Champions League. Why not?
Yeah, that would be fun.
I'm confident about a top half finish. That's all I'd like. All I want for Christmas is 9th place.
Yeah, but then we'd be bottom of the top, and by your logic, that's not as good as being top of the bottom.
No. 10th is bottom of the top.
9th is a stratosphere above.
Yeah,
that's what I thought. Yeah. I stayed at Hotel Football for Man City away.
it's 6-3.
Cool.
It's all gone awful here.
Is that a red card?
I've had a red card. I got someone sent off because I thought I could protect the game, but
Change my username, so it's not the real Danny Ings. We'd just pretend, if you don't mind. Just go with it.
see how far you can take it. Create a few fake profiles, maybe a Tinder.
Coming in from Tom. Thank you very much, Tom. Much appreciated. I was predicting the ugly insider make a big money transfer bid for us to replace Freddie. Well, that's very sweet of you to say. I think Freddie is very underrated. I'd actually like to get Freddie on the show a bit more, because he has some very good views, actually, and I don't think they get shared enough.
Yeah, Freddie's got when you talk to him at the game, he knows what he's talking about, and he kind of schools people. He's like a little ninja.
Mm.
And then you have to listen to him talk to people like us, spout when he knows really behind that microphone. He's like, I've got the answers to this.
Exactly. you remember when we had him on the show before the Burnley game? I think it was, and he was just coming out with stat after stat after stat. So
He's the kind of guy where every so often you like when you like. I remember bringing up Højbjerg signing a contract because I had heard he had signed his contract, and I shouldn't have said it really because obviously Freddie was behind me going, "Nah, don't be silly." And look how wrong I was.
yeah,
I feel like I was uber wrong now.
yeah.
He just knows. He knows stuff.
Yeah, I remember we were speaking before the that Portsmouth away game, and I think it was just after one of our rather abysmal home defeats, and was it? Yeah, it was, and I said I'm really worried about this away game, and he says, yeah, but we're crap, but they're even crapper than us. I was like, yeah, good point.
Yeah.
Good point. So it's still 6-3, Jack.
Yes, 6-3 still. I'm a man down. He just had a free kick quite close to the goal. It's all right because I got Valencia bombing down the wing. Here we go.
Yes, managed to think that we haven't actually watched our team play since March.
Ooh, don't say it like that.
Why is he not offside?
Is it March? It feels like February. I can't even remember now.
Do better.
What was our last actual proper Matchday Vlogs vlog?
Was it Aston Villa?
It's Newcastle.
It was Newcastle.
Yeah, that was our final game actually before the break.
Oh, I refuse to believe that. Surely that was an awful game.
It was 4 months ago. It's got 1,000 views, mostly by salty Newcastle fans, even though they won.
Yeah, that's one that we were called out for being a biased channel, wasn't it?
Yeah, which we are.
Oh.
Duh. Yeah, just all. You had to pin a comment as well, just to clarify that we are biased. What's wrong with people? Seriously.
I feel that's because I feel the main reason for that is they come on in, they don't see a Southampton pun in the channel name, and I think they get thrown off by that.
Oh, really? You think?
I feel like we're missing a pun. You know.
To go to that, there's some artwork on our homepage now.
The Dow
7 dislikes.
livery. That's a great name.
Yeah. Jack, you got a super fan here.
Do I? Cool.
Look at this.
Yeah. Yeah, boy. Thanks, Danny Ings. Big up for that.
Yeah. Here's a question.
Really nice guy. Messaged me. He works for Hungerford on the media team. I'm forgetting his name right now. And he messaged me about some vintage Southampton shirts. So big up to that guy as well.
Oh, okay. What, the Dimplex one you're after?
Yeah, the Dimplex one I'm after. He's putting some feelers out there for me. Tells me he has connections.
Wow.
Yeah. Works for the media team at Hungerford FC, right next to Mum's house.
Wow.
Little coincidence.
Yeah.
Small world, isn't it? Everyone's from around here.
Very much so. The last game of football we watched at St Mary's.
He's done him.
The 7th of March. It was a 1-0 loss to Newcastle.
I can't believe it was that game. Because that game was terrible.
Well, look at your face, Jack. I'm just doing a screen grab. Oh, you need to find where the camera is.
Yeah, that's just pure disgust on that face.
It is.
So it's weird that I missed that ground so much because the last time I was there, I was furious.
Well, tits up. Okay.
What's happened here? I think we had the ball. Stop running.
get there. Oh, for God's sake. Do something.
Oh, they're so bad. They're so bad.
No one. Can you imagine having to watch them in real life?
Oh.
Mike must be having a terrible time. Well, this is a great game in comparison.
It's been 9 goals.
Yeah.
9 goals and a red card. A football dream.
Man. It's still 0-0 here. I have to say, I think this is swaying in Fulham's favour here on the live game. How's it in the
I think it's slightly swaying in their favour here. Yeah. If I had to put, if I had to put my finger on it, I would probably say Fulham are more likely to win this. However, he's picked up another injury, so I'm really laying in these challenges.
So, question here from Tom: how do we get the images behind me? This is one of those magic things that once you know, it's kind of ruined for you forever. So,
how's that happened?
It's basically a green screen. So anything that's green gets changed to this.
Get on that.
It's how leprechauns get their magic.
It is.
All these years, people thought they were magic. They were just CGI.
It's just green.
Just CGI. It's all green.
So then if you put something that's actually green up. Here we go. I just put a picture of the Wembley pitch here. You'll be able to see it then. See that? Spooky.
Oh no, terrible ball. How long have I got to see out? A minute.
That's effectively what it does. So there we go. Now you know.
Oh, I've just found out on the 89th minute that they don't mind shooting from range. This is awful. Could have been blasting silly shots this entire time. Oh, no.
Here we go. That's a free kick.
Oh my God.
How's that not a free kick?
Wowzers.
How is that not a free kick?
Wowzer Rooney.
That is terrible refereeing.
The keeper has absolutely come out and destroyed Mitrovic. Got rid of his ankles for him.
Oh, he pinged one off the post from 4 yards out.
Okay, well, we're under the cosh a little bit at the end here.
Doesn't sound anything like Mitrovic. Being a player like that.
He burst through the middle. It was incredible.
Have we seen the Kyle Walker-Peters and Højbjerg news? Jack shared something with me earlier that basically stated that the Højbjerg deal has been agreed at 15 million. So we were debating or not whether or not that Kyle Walker-Peters is part of that deal, and therefore the extra 10 million, which was agreed with Everton previously. If that's the deal, I'm happy. Jack, you said you're happy on that, didn't you?
Yeah, I'll take it. Just
Definitely.
Get Højbjerg gone, a bit of cash, and Kyle Walker-Peters in. That's what I care about.
Yeah.
Because with that being done, and it sounds like Salasu's come in, I think we're in a good position to get that one last player that we need of like a creative midfielder, someone that's going to do something. Bruno Fernandes, we're all looking for.
Yeah.
Everyone needs a Bruno.
But I have to say, there was a question here on TikTok also about, do you think Southampton could sign Callum Wilson? I'm not sure that would be a good deal for us.
No, I don't want. No, that's not something we need. We're all right for strikers. We need.
Danny Ings banging in goals.
Yeah, we need someone in the middle of the park that can feed the ones that aren't creating it. Like if someone was, is that full time? It's full time here, 6-3. So yeah, if we could, we need someone to get into the middle of the park that can create chances for like Obafemi and Shea Adams to create more goals. Oh, Shea Adams only needs like a centimetre of space. Like from the last few games.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Ian can read out the stats. He's the resident stat man.
Is it 78%?
Our full-time stats.
Go on then.
I finished with 44 shots to Jack's 24. I had 31 on target and he only had 11. And possession was kind of 50-50. Tackles were kind of the same. But, well, we go again. We got one more game.
Yep.
Jack, is your controller on? Can you just check it? Is it charged? It is. You sure?
Yeah, fine.
Jack's shot accuracy was, what was that? 45%.
Solid 45% shot accuracy in the house.
Oh dear.
But what they won't talk about, it was Everton beating you City 4-3. They won't mention that, will they? They don't make DVDs of those games.
Okay, here's a question for our stat man. Any idea when the fixtures get released? I have no idea. Absolutely no idea on that one. So if anyone in the chat section has that information, please feel free to
Well, I can
drop
tell
it
you,
in.
it'll be after tonight's game.
Yeah.
Definitely after tonight's game.
What? The literally 15 minutes after final whistle.
Yeah. Oh, we straight back into it.
Yeah.
Here we go. Second.
Yeah,
second
the second half just kicked off here.
We nailed it.
Wow, we've nailed that because we've literally just kicked off.
Nice work. So 2 transfers done already. Yeah. Well, 3. If you think about it. Hoybier, KWP, and Salisu, which I think we've all agreed is definitely on. Lex blogs. What's that behind it? That's a green screen. Sorry, if you jump onto YouTube, link in the description of the bio to that, you'll see exactly what that does. I missed the opportunity there. I should have gone, what behind me? What?
This is where you need a producer to be able to get on that green screen on the fly for you.
Exactly.
Just turn it into to whatever's behind you. Take a picture of the back of the back of your room and then just put that on there.
Take a picture of the green screen.
Yeah, put a picture of the green screen on there.
Wow, free kick for Fulham.
Do not be trippy if on the green screen was a live stream of you watching it with the green screen behind you. So it's just
right.
Of you watching yourself. I'd watch that. That's what I want to see on your green screen.
Do you remember that? There was a great free kick there by Fulham. It went to the side netting on the wrong side of the netting. So
amazing defender.
like Cabane, the kind of resident. Do you remember that episode we did where I actually put the live stream video behind me on the green screen, so it looked like you were watching a game behind me? That took ages to do because I had to sync up all the audio, but worth it.
It looked great.
It did look great. I was like, it's so good. It's nearly worth all this effort to do.
Yeah, was it worth the no sleep or?
Just the fact that I had to sync up additional audio, which I had to find somewhere. That wasn't fun.
Might go in.
Yeah, well, Finn Curtis asked the scoreline. It is still 0-0. Fulham are, well, they're kind of bossing this game. And over in the cyber world of Jack's FIFA game, Fulham are also bossing it over there, aren't they?
Yeah. So they're 6-3 up on aggregate. Second game's kicked off at 0-0. Brentford keepers.
Great from Jack. All new games start at 0-0. Always got a chance.
Yeah, we've got this. Ish.
Oh, come on.
Yes. Just keep a clean sheet. That's all I got to do. If I can keep a clean sheet and I can score a million goals, I'll be fine.
Edging closer to 1,000 subs. Yeah, would be great to get there before New season. Like I said, there's lots of extra things we could do on a YouTube account when you've got 1,000 subs. So any extra help from you guys to get us there would be great. We're currently on 927 subs.
Wow.
We're 73 away from 1,000. Who'd have thought that a couple of months ago?
The bigger question is, whose fault is it that we're not already there? I'm going to blame... I can't blame you. You're the one that does all the hard work. I'm not going to blame me. I'm going to blame your dad.
I'm gonna blame YouTube algorithm.
Penna.
Ooh, that's a free kick.
And to Josh Shaw, are you doing shout outs? Yes. What football game are we watching? We're watching the Brentford one versus Fulham. It's currently 0-0.
Had to win that.
Had to win it.
Nothing there at the moment.
Excellent question here. What more can we do when we hit 1,000 subs? Well, we can start putting loads of ads on the video. No, I'm not going to do that. What you can do is lots of community posts. So you can basically have like a news feed thing. So you put like a picture and text on there, and it basically comes up on your homepage like it would on a Facebook page, I guess. So there would be sort of a channel of communication without needing to actually put together a video just to communicate a message.
Yeah, but what do we get?
What do we get? I think we get like a I don't know what we get. Whether you get a nice letter, digital letter from YouTube. I don't think they give you a plaque for 1,000 subs.
Ooh.
But don't worry, it's not going to turn into Arsenal Fan TV where literally there are like 19 ads in a video.
Oh, yeah.
Getting silly.
They are the worst thing to try and watch, especially since like they had some sponsorships drop out.
Right, yeah.
Oh.
I think I never really understand on that. With the COVID issues, I'm not sure if everyone's aware of that at the moment, but they seem to be able to do watch-alongs with about 25 people in the same room, all jumping on top of each other.
When the restrictions were tight, they actually had a room where everything was taped out and everything was fine.
Yeah.
Like pubs have sort of reopened. It looks like they've just got a pub.
Yeah.
It looks like they've just rented a bar somewhere. So
just did a temperature check for everyone.
Oh no!
What a way to take the lead.
Screamer.
What football team do we support? Actor Josh, we are Saints fans on this channel.
Although, but the shirts we're wearing tonight, hard to tell. I get it.
Yeah. Someone got it. Any guesses? Statman's in the room. This was guessed pretty easy when I did it on the chat section earlier.
Beat him.
Active Joshua, who? Southampton. Unless there's a banter thing going on here. Which I would equally enjoy, to be fair.
He won the ball, referee! He won the ball! It's a yellow. That's how he knows it wasn't a bad challenge.
Brentford on the break here.
Oh, you're joking, man.
Turns out it was the best defensive thing I could have ever done.
Permission to say a cliche line whilst watching a football game.
Go for it.
This game needs a goal.
Oh, go on.
Can you please give me a shout? It will be my day. Active Josh 4. There's your shout out. Is there something else I'm supposed to do with shout outs? Never really know.
Big up yourself.
Yeah.
What a cutback. What a goal.
Oh.
We got another one here. Do you think Saints could sign Callum Wilson? I think they could sign Callum Wilson. Do I think they should sign Callum Wilson? No, I don't think they should.
I think
And I don't think they will.
Anybody would be proud to come to Southampton.
Yes.
Even Messi would be like, I can do what Latiz did.
I'm sure Messi spends his life dreaming of that transfer.
He does.
Jack, I could do what Latiz did by leaving the one club he's been in his entire career to go to another club.
Come to Southampton.
There you go.
Hey, listen. Before Letizia came to Southampton, he'd only been at Guernsey his entire life.
Oh, I see. Right.
So
Okay.
in the same aspect, and then after he's played a few games for us, he can play a couple of games for Eastleigh. And yeah, it's 2-0 here, by the way.
Again.
Yeah, again.
This is why you weren't keen to do this idea, wasn't it, Jack?
Yeah. Although I will say this is a lot better than having to watch a championship playoff via a Zoom call.
That's true. That's true. Oh, this isn't the banging game I was hoping it was going to be. Pretty tight affair, this one.
That long to try and get that pass off.
Do we live in England? Yes, we do. We live on the south coast, which is the greatest part of England.
Oh.
Hold on. Whoa. Hold on. Most of it's the best part of England.
That's true.
There's one bit of it which is actually in Ireland. We try to break it off. That is the worst part of England, and then the rest of it's nice.
Yeah. We're trying to vote for their independence.
Yeah, go for it. Get rid of them.
Need to say no more.
Say no more. Say no more.
It is a good question here from Ronnie. Ronnie Gas 02. How you doing, Ronnie? Would we take Reed in centre mid next season instead of Pierre-Emile Højbjerg? We were chatting earlier, actually, Ronnie. We quite a few of us here think the Harrison Reed's chances at Southampton are pretty much done. So I think he might be a more interesting player than Højbjerg in the current system. But I don't think he's coming back.
You can score. You can score if you want.
On the live stream and everything, Ian. Disgraceful. No, don't not get into your own goal. No, you've played the game you want to play. You've become a normal FIFA kid, have you?
Yeah. Do you know what it is? It's the fact that we're playing a 40-minute game and I don't want it to finish 2-0.
So getting Carl Peters for 12 million is a bargain. Yeah, absolutely. It'd be a bargain at 15 million.
You know what the funny thing is, right? If you had asked me before lockdown, I would have been like, I don't know, 7 million, 8 million for him.
Right.
Post lockdown, I was like, oh my god, I hope nobody's watching him play because he can be worth a bit.
He looked really good. It's all part of the package, really, because I think when Kyle Walker-Peters played, there was that game when he come on for the second half against Brighton, and he suddenly made his presence made the rest of the team and that entire back line play so much better.
It just
Bertrand suddenly became a brilliant again. It's just like this aura of confidence.
I was like, as soon as I saw the team sheet that day, I was like, oh no, this isn't going to be this. This isn't going to be as slick as it was. Oh, and it's 4-0. 4-0, great. I think Fulham are going to go up. I'm willing to put my money on it now.
Is that 10-3 on aggregate?
It's 10-3 on aggregate.
This is mad. Look at this. It's coming in from James. Telegraph supporting a deal to take Højbjerg to Spurs for 15 million is nearly done. That's what we heard also, James. Walker-Peters is a separate deal for 12 million. Spurs will get their transfer target for a net price of just £3 million. Well, when you put it like that, it's a little bit depressing. I can't believe there isn't some extra add-ons to this, because surely if we agree 25 million with Everton, then the seniorities at Southampton Football Club aren't going to suddenly go, oh, but the player wants to move to Tottenham, so we'll take 10 million quid off the price. Just seems a bit mad, that.
Maybe it's take 10 million off the price, and they also gave us one of those big TVs that they got at the ground. That'd be great.
Yeah. Endless supply of Beavertown. Pale ale for the fans. I'd enjoy that one.
Oh, yeah, that was nice actually, wasn't it? But they can keep their cup, so I don't need it filling up from the bottom.
I got a question here on TikTok. It's a very odd question. If you had to support any other team in the Premier League, who would it be and why? That's a really difficult question to answer. That.
Well,
He's offside.
he's offside.
You're joking. Never
Right.
offside.
The only way I can do this because there's not another team in the league that I would support. So it's more about the team who it would have been probably.
Did you enjoy watching? I guess would be
Probably would have been Liverpool, to be fair, because that's who Dad would have wanted me to support. So I guess that. But here's the thing, right? If Dad wasn't a Liverpool, here's the scary thing: if Dad wasn't a Liverpool fan, it probably would have been Portsmouth, and that's a scary thing to think of.
Wow.
And I think the scary thing for most Southampton fans is that is the case. That if there wasn't Southampton, they'd probably be your closest team.
Yeah.
But luckily, God shined on England one day. He was like, "Oh, I've buffed this bit up really nice for everyone. I'm giving them 2 ties and some big old docks. It's going to be great."
LCFC, Josh, what's the scoreline? It is still 0-0. Bit of a letdown this game, although Fulham have had lion's share of the game. Thank you, Josh. Just drop in a 9-0 comment. Appreciate it.
We're currently 30 minutes in and it's 7-0.
Wow.
Don't know what I can say, really. Brentford are just awful.
Just going to come back to Josh here for the 9-0 comment. 2-1. It's still the same amount of points. Doesn't really matter.
It does matter.
And also, we've got, since that game, we've accumulated 44 points and they accumulated 42, which sadly wasn't enough to keep you in the Champions League positions.
Put it this way. One of the teams bottled their season. One of them turned it around.
Yeah, absolutely. But I have a question for LCFC Josh, if he's still in the room, and he hasn't left in floods of tears. Still saying 9-0, brilliant. Keep it coming. Should Leicester stick with Brendan Rodgers?
No one should stick with Brendan Rodgers. He should go back to Celtic where he belongs. Just kill me.
Do you want me to let you have one?
Just kill me. I don't think I can make 90 minutes of this.
You're gonna have to, mate. No.
Imagine losing 2-1 to the team you beat 9-0. There we go. It's all 3 points. 5 clubs terrible at home.
I'm going to be really disappointed in you.
Yeah, but you know what? You've already done this game.
Yeah, but that's different, mate. That's different. That's trying to finish a game early.
I'm trying to finish a game early.
No. You're trying to finish a game early. Mine's just part of the game.
Thank you, man. So many streams here. It's crazy. Can you tell me why the Newcastle takeover deal did not happen? I have a theory. Is that there's lots of shady business going on with the Saudi Public Holding Company, and the Premier League was stalling, knowing full well that they would probably have to pull out in the end.
Stop being so dull.
LCFG, he's given me one of the best times of my life. We've just been let down by injuries and VAR.
You're shocking at this.
You know what I'm playing for at this point.
Why? You knew that it was going to be a high-scoring game.
Yeah, but I also know there's a reset button.
Leicester have had a few injuries, though.
20-minute game. You finish this game because you're salty.
Oh. No, another corner for Brentford. Bang Bang Knock on TikTok. I love some of these TikTok hang names. It's brilliant. I'd rather watch Pellegrino's football than Rodgers, to be fair. I'm not sure I agree with that, to be honest.
No, wrong there.
Even on this incredibly biased Southampton channel, I'm not sure I can even agree with that. I remember watching those earlier Pellegrino games, and you're thinking, it'll get better. It will get better. And it didn't get better.
I remember being that depressed. It was awful, wasn't it?
It's horrendous.
It wasn't off.
Oh, yikes. Tom Carney definitely stuttered. If VAR was in this game, this would be a 5 versus 5 game. Benzo Lorenzo 8. What is the score? If only I could have a scrolling thing behind me on this green screen here as well. It is still 0-0. J115 brought season tickets yet? Yes, we have. Yeah, these tackles are crazy. So there's a handball by Fulham in the box, and then a studs up.
That'll be why.
That didn't happen in the last game.
That'll be why I'm having the worst time of my life.
That didn't happen in the last game.
Literally, I've just looked at the stamina of our teams.
Yeah.
And they're literally every team is on nothing. Like nothing, like 0. They're all gone.
Yeah.
And that's why it's the worst thing ever.
We Are Tottenham TV just broke that apparently the Kyle Walker-Peters and Højbjerg deal is very close. There we go. There's a great question here that I'm going to come to on TikTok after this free kick from Brentford.
Might go back up again.
Nowhere near. Not even close. Abysmal. Drinks break? Drinks break.
Almost at half time.
I don't get it.
And that'll be Josh. I think if we buy, well, it's all to play for at the top of the league.
Stamina carryover.
Yeah, I'm not sure who Leicester. I'm not sure who Leicester can buy, if I'm honest. Any transfer targets that you're talking about there, Josh? I would still say, neutral hat on. I think Leicester still had a good season.
Here we go, boys. 8-1.
8-1.
Comebacks on.
How can you be getting worse? That's shocking. If Leicester buy well, might have a chance of winning the league. Josh, you're dreaming. I'm sorry, mate. You are absolutely dreaming. You could do well, but you won't win the league.
They've done it before.
Yeah, they've done it before.
But
To
then
be
so have
fair.
Blackburn and so have Liverpool.
the elite club.
That was a couple of years ago, I think.
I got to read off this one on TikTok. This is a
That was a cross.
scary thought. Right, here we go. Jack, you ready for this one?
Go for it.
Okay, from Bang Bang Knock, who's had quite a few decent comments here, to be fair. Would you rather have Steve Bruce as our manager and Gary Neville as our assistant, or be a Skate fan?
Gary Neville and Steve Bruce, because they wouldn't be there.
Yeah, it's obvious. Yeah, but I was just looking at the first part of that question and thinking like that just sounds like a horrific combination.
Oh,
It's 8-2. It's 8-2. Well, here's the thing. At least Gary Neville, you might get a few one-liners, and you'll probably get a lot of Sky Sports coverage. So that'd be nice. We'll probably be on a few more games.
Yeah.
It would be United reunion, so the United fans want us to do well or do poorly. So that'd be fun. They'd probably make some ridiculous, stupid decisions and signings. So probably have an entertaining time. And also, I don't think we get relegated. I think it would be awful. Then it would be all over. Or we would get a Sky documentary series out of it, like back in 92.
BDJP, how we doing? Good to see you. Yeah, I have to say, I think everyone was writing off Newcastle this season to get them relegated. So I think they've had quite a successful season because everyone was just like, Steve Bruce as the manager, we're definitely getting relegated. But I think it's not looking great for them with that deal that's now off.
It's 15-5 on aggregate, mate.
15-5.
Ian's keeping track of the score.
Cool, because I'm winning.
Send him off. Send him off. Send him off.
Really hoping that the players start.
That is funny. Oh! Great shot by Ollie Watkins.
Hold on.
Wasn't he a target at Southampton?
I think Ollie Watkins just took a free kick on my screen and like almost just scored. It was very much in sync.
Here we go. Question here from BJ. Where do you think we'll both finish? I would love to see us finish in Europa League. Jack, you still reckon Champions League, do you?
Nah, probably at this point now, maybe. I think top, as long as we're top half of the table, I don't care really.
Yeah. Be nice to see a Europa League football back though.
Yeah, who doesn't love a Thursday night?
Yeah, Thursday nights are fun.
I think it's that thing of like we were unfortunate to go into the Euros when we did last time because it just didn't work. We didn't have the team set. But I feel like
Puel. Claude Puel.
Yeah, I wanted Coman really. I wanted Coman in Europe.
Yeah, that's what hurt us really. Yeah, actually, Harrison Reed just had a good shot. Good shot. I don't know where I'd say that. Where was I? Yeah, Koeman. Yeah, I think the fact that Claude Puel came in to take our season into Europa League was pretty damaging, really, because then we lost. Well,
pointless.
Jose Font. We lost Jose Font.
Yeah, that's what went wrong. When the captain was being ushered out.
Yeah.
It's a penalty for Fulham here to make it 10-2.
Yikes. Yeah, because if you think about it, had there been some aspiration from the board at Southampton, Koeman would have stayed, Jose Font and Virgil van Dijk would have stayed.
Of course.
It would have been a bit more interesting. But no.
There's a lot of people in that team that could have stayed and it would have been amazing. I never understood why Pele left so quickly.
Money. Chinese league money.
I know, I guess so, but I think he had a couple of more seasons left in him.
Would have been nice. Just trouble with football contracts.
Do you know what's weird though? I remember when all those players left, and it all came thick and fast. At the time, you were like, "I'll be fine. We can replace this. It'll be fine." It wasn't never really that angry that anybody was leaving until like it sort of got a bit ridiculous.
Yeah.
Lovren went and Klein went. It was when those sort of players were going, you're like, "This is just ridiculous. Why is everybody taking our players?"
That's weird. My Xbox just turned on. Random.
They want you on. They want you online.
FIFA gods are calling.
Yeah, exactly. I can't play FIFA as well as watch this.
All right, neither can I.
Get out.
Surprised he didn't get sent off for it. They've all bigger challenges.
Big save.
Big hand to that.
Massive hand. Not a hand, it was a claw. Oh no. Professional foul.
Get him off the pitch. Yeah, professional fouls. Get your yellow cards, mate.
Not when you're going up.
Come on. The Sky Sports have just said that the Webby deal and Walker Peters deal have both been confirmed.
Sky Sports.
Yeah.
Wow.
15 million and 12 million.
I don't believe it till Jeff Shreve says it.
I know I said I wasn't bothered about that Højbjerg fee, but if he goes for 15 million just because the player wanted to move, there's got to be add-on fees.
You're joking. Absolute
Never
disgraceful.
take it around the keeper on this game.
That's how you know. That's how you know they're gassed.
Bugs all over. Pure didn't deserve to get sacked. It was bizarre, that sacking, actually. Sorry, I had to comment on TikTok.
I've only just bought that fella on and he's already knackered.
Told you, mate. It's that fast gameplay. I'm sure whether this puts the momentum there.
It didn't happen in the last game, though. It definitely didn't happen in the last game.
Dear Lord.
It's 11-3.
It's 11-3. Comeback is truly on.
Yeah?
Yep.
I don't feel like I've had as many shots in this game. I feel like I've been more clinical.
Oh,
Oh, come on, Chris.
Oh.
My fella's not getting back up
Anything happened in that game yet?
no. It's going to be a long night. I have to say, I didn't expect this game to be 0-0 at 78 minutes played.
I didn't expect this game to be 11-3, mate, but that's football, isn't it?
Xbox always turns on by themselves. Yeah, it's weird. Mine's been doing that loads. Thoughts on new kits? Love them. Particularly like the new away strip.
Oh, he's got to go. He's got to go. That's another red card.
Professional foul.
Look at this. I love this. Made a new account to try and boost the journey to 1,000 subs. Lanning's backup page. Thank you for the cameras. Thank you. Awesome. We're now at 928 subs. 72 away. Cheers, that. Appreciate it.
When's that fixture? 72 away. Tough game.
Xbox PlayStation. I've got an Xbox here. Jack, you got a PlayStation, right?
Yeah, because I'm a good person.
Well, everyone else I know has got a PlayStation. They're like, "Oh, do you want to play FIFA online?" I was like, "Yeah, sure." PlayStation, no. So yeah, I won't be renewing PlayStation, Xbox for the new Xbox.
It is way better. I can't wait to get that new plastic hub they're releasing for 5. It's gonna be great. Can't wait to buy the internet.
Jen.
Is Alexander Mitrovic fit enough to play 9 minutes of football?
Well, he's been pretty. He just scored here, so.
Oh. Yeah, no, is that what you're going to do now, is it?
Okay, I'll get the missus to subscribe and mum. That would be much appreciated. In fact, if everyone got their partners and their mothers to subscribe, we'd hit that target by the end of this game.
Hey, tell your mother about me. Hey, say hello to your mother for me. Tell her I make some good content. Make your dad jealous.
Oh no.
No, I agree. We are past the watershed, but it's still a family show here, Jack.
Yeah, I'm not the one trying to get the mums involved.
Oh dear. Yeah, we are watching. Sorry, question on TikTok. We're watching the playoff finals. It's still 0-0. 82 minutes played. Wow. Last 10 minutes.
Literally unstoppable, mate. There's nothing I can do about it.
Oh! Last 10 minutes of this game, it has been 78% possession for Brentford.
It's not been like that this game.
Hilarious. Any chance you do occasional some baking or something? Yeah, we should do a cake one, cake bake.
You on the ball?
The MatchDayVlogs Bake Off.
I'd watch that.
Yeah, that would be fun. Right, here's an interesting. Just to get us back on the football. Comment here. It's a great end to the season for Saints, but I still feel concerned for the long-term future of the club. While Mr. Zhao is still the owner, would be nice to hear some news of a genuine takeover. Fulham are on the break here. Hang on, I'm going to come back to that. He's offside. This is ridiculous.
Do you know we put that one in?
Dear me. Great question, James. I have to say, there is a bit of a feeling in regards to the ownership of the club that so long as the club is running fine, then I mean it's not great. I mean there's not a massive amount of investment in the club at the moment, but it's not terrible. So I think we perhaps need to be careful what we wish for in terms of football club ownership, as we've seen recently with other clubs in the Championship, whose owners don't even exist.
Oh, get there!
Another goal?
No.
Should have been. Beautiful ball into the box, and all my players have run out of the way of it.
Look at this. We have another subscriber. Let's see. Real time. Is it going up? Whoa! Okay, so it's just jumped up to 932. So officially, we have to do MatchDayVlogs Bake Off.
Oh, okay. That can be done.
Perhaps I can get some nice MatchDayVlogs aerial footage.
Yeah, I guess. There's cheesecake count. I can make a cheesecake. Is that baking? It's
Oh
more,
yeah,
it's more putting stuff in the fridge.
and using a lot of cream cheese.
Well, here's the thing. Since Chelsea's recently, had some dietary changes, so it's all vegan. So it's not real cream cheese. It's a weird coconut butter, but it tastes goddamn delicious.
Oh, that's all right.
You just top it up with Biscoff spread because that's also vegan. So you just put half
Is it?
a tub of that. Good to go.
Is that through choice or a dietary need to go vegan?
Dietary needs.
Okay. Lactose and stuff, and
doesn't stop me though. I'm still gonna eat all the dairy I want. You can watch.
I was gonna say.
The deal is now is like she's also allergic to like peanuts, so it's like I just have Snickers because she can't have anything of that. So and she doesn't like it anyway, so it's fine. So
She can't even have the chips at Five Guys.
she can't. Disgusting, isn't it? Really, that upsets her because she likes a burger.
Oh, what a not
And more than anything, she likes a refillable like cherry Dr. Pepper. So about the only place you can get it nowadays.
It is. Although diet cherry Dr. Pepper does make me have quite large emotional mood swings.
I've seen it, man.
Memes for Life is saying, "Don't go vegan." I don't know.
That's never an issue.
Never an issue. Did I curse this playoff final by doing a live stream? Who knows? Who knows?
They're getting closer.
Eventually, mate.
So yellow card.
Pointless, mate.
Sorry, mate. I'm so sorry. I didn't want it to be like this.
No, there's nothing you can do.
Jack, what's the score? What's the score?
It's 15-3.
15-3.
Yep.
He's been a bit petulant. He's had 3 red cards.
3.
I'll be more petulant if you want.
There's one. Catch one.
Right. I'm expecting a very nervy stoppage time here.
Is there extra time in that final, or is it straight to penalties?
Judging by the way they're playing, I would expect there to be extra time.
Lazy git.
Yeah. Because no one's really sort of... Oh. But both these clubs are going to need massive investments if they're to have any chance in the Premier League from what I've seen tonight. It's not been great.
Yeah, but Fulham did that last time, and look what happened.
That's true. And Villa did that this season. Look what happened. Only just.
Sorry.
So we're about to hit 90 minutes here. And it is still 0-0. It's a very tight game.
There's nothing to do.
Anthony Knockout is taking it into the corner flag when they're at 0-0. What are you doing? Holding up the ball, Ollie Watkins, 3 minutes of stoppage time. It's just been horrendously fouled. Random guy, 717 opinions on Saints' new away kit. I like it. I'm not too sure about the blue shorts, but I like the kit. Looks good. And let's face it, they're all 10 times better than last season's kits. I think Tom did actually suggest we do the playoff final. I was going to do it anyway, to be fair, Tom, so it's fine. And like you say, we can enjoy another 30 minutes of it. Cool,
we're not.
If we're on for it, I'm going to definitely need a drinks break myself. Okay, Eris is in the TikTok page. How we doing? Random guy 77. I like the third kit. That's Jack's favourite as well.
I love the third kit. Oh, but I do like the away kit. I like them all.
Bro, see my comment on Saints page. Got 700 plus likes. Nice. Send me a link to that post. I'd like to see that. It's fun. Saints TikTok page is actually pretty decent, actually. Put out some good stuff.
Is it as good as yours, though?
Not yet.
How's the Portsmouth one looking at? Are they beating you for likes yet?
No, not even close. I've still got posts with more likes than their entire page.
I hate this game for that.
Oh, what? That one didn't go in?
The one on ones. Oh, there we go.
See? What are you complaining about?
Yeah, there's a few funny ones actually that a few of the football accounts are putting out. There's like a Gareth Barry one that Southampton did, which was funny. I enjoyed that. I did enjoy that. And there was another funny one that had like that the Wolves TikTok account did that shows what it looks for Raul Jimenez to drop 80 million on the floor, and it was basically him going past Harry Maguire.
They're laughing at that 80 mil, aren't they?
Yeah, Harry Maguire. Overrated.
Hold on. To his defence. Go on then. Tell him why you love Harry Maguire. Tell him why he's your favourite.
Harry Maguire. Decent player.
Is he worth 80 mil?
I think at the time he was.
He was at Leicester, yeah.
When you look at the season he was having and how he performed in the World Cup and that, he looked like an 8 million player. But he's just been found out now, and he's just realising that at the pressure at the top, you need to be a lot better than what you think you are.
At least he's got Lindelof to make him look good.
I quite rate Lindelof. I think he's all right. I just think it's just a shame they don't work together.
Yeah. They're definitely not used to each other.
They are very much the Lampard and Gerrard of our generation.
It's so annoying when your two starting centre backs can't play together.
They're wicked apart.
Yeah.
Comment here from Ronnie Gass on the TikTok. Most disappointing of the game. Most disappointing game of the year. This, I totally agree. I was hoping for so much more.
Yeah, should have been watching this game. Really, it's been goals galore. Not if you're a Brentford fan.
Yeah, it's not pretty viewing if you're a Brentford fan.
However, the stadium's packed, so.
Yeah. Good comment here. Adam Blackmore on Twitter. Not sure who from Spurs is briefing some of this, but neither deal done. Spurs are not close to the Saints' valuation of Pierre-Emile Højbjerg. He won't be moving there unless they get close. Glad to hear it. I don't know why they're being so stingy. It's like,
Because it's Dan Levy and he just paid big for that stadium.
yeah.
I know I didn't need 2 separate pitches that can rotate, but I wanted one. Listen, I know we're not going to win nothing here, but you never know. So they might have a Super Bowl here one time.
Like it to a magazine.
We won Stadium of the Year. Stick that in your trophy cabinet.
Stadiums Weekly.
Stadium aficionado. We're pick of the month.
Mane on here. 90 minutes, not a single goal. Yeah, very disappointed, especially not to see Brentford score because they've been scoring loads of goals. Who do we want to go up? Quite like this from random guy 717. Quite like to see Brentford go up, if I'm honest. What's the score from the real Will Clark? It's still 0-0 and we are heading into extra time. Is Vestergaard leaving? Haven't heard anything. Have you heard anything, Jack?
Well, I don't know if he's going or not, but I know he's estimated to be around 300 mil now. So
Harry Maguire times 3 price.
Exactly.
Yeah, and why not? Right, I'm gonna go get a quick drink. Back in the mo.
Well, there might still be one more goal in this game.
Not the one red card left in it.
Oh, the goal's still on. Another one.
Oh, thank Christ, it's over. Thank the Lord. Can't wait to see what the ratings are. Right, guys, we're going to give you the player ratings from our team. Wow. Let's say.
How many goals did Mitrovic get?
What?
Your team had a great game.
How has that happened? FIFA is terrible. FIFA is a really bad game.
How have your 3 strikers got rated 80 because they were the only ones left on the pitch?
Literally, so the players that didn't get sent off in this game, which okay, there's not a lot, got an 8.5, an 8.5, an 8.5, an 8, an 8.4, an 8.5, and a 7.2, and they lost 17-3. FIFA, sort your algorithms out, bro, because they're broken. Literally, all the players were dead at 20 minutes before halftime.
Yeah. How many goals did Mitrovic get?
Harrison Reed with a hat trick. Camera with a hat trick.
Oh, I should have got every person to score.
I got a defender scored somehow. Let's make what a silly, silly game.
62 shots.
Woo! Nearly missed a goal.
Well, we can do it.
Less than rumours, 26 million. I would take 50 quid for Vestergaard.
Well, I think we need to go outside for a bit. It's way too much tension in this room.
A lot of salt. A lot of salt. A lot of salt I'm feeling.
No, that's not salt, humidity. Also, get out of my house.
Has it not gone well, Jack?
It didn't go well. not an experiment I want to try again. Next time I'm just going to pay £9.99 for Sky Sports for an evening.
Showing your goal as a replay.
Yeah, my goal. I mean, to be fair, it was the best goal.
Definitely.
Mate, he did it with like 9 men.
That was a good goal. Passed it between all of them. Everybody have a touch.
What's their game on? God, I hope they score because I don't think we can. Right. Well, I ain't staying for an extra time. I ain't doing that again.
Definitely not. I can't do more of that. That was hard. You know when people say, "Oh, they did a 24-hour stream," and you're like, "God, I reckon I could do that."
Easy.
No chance.
Yeah.
Nah.
90 minutes was hard enough.
Dear Lord.
90 minutes when you can't even watch the game.
Yep.
I promise you, Jack, you're not missing much.
Yeah, I feel like I've missed a lot of life tonight. I've done a lot of other things.
It's added 4 years onto your face, mate.
Yeah, that's aged me that. Right, matey. I think we might have to leave you now.
No worries, man. Well, thanks for stopping by.
I wish I could stay on
I will hang on here. If you change your mind, I'll be back on here until penalty shootout. This is heading to penalties.
If I come back and there's penalties, I might just jump on and try and find a stream from somewhere.
Yeah, it'll be the same
Kids.
same link. So just use that again.
Awesome, brother. I'll speak to you in a bit.
All right then.
Guys.
Peace.
Bye,
See ya.
Bye, guys.
See you later.
See ya. Bye. Okay. Then there was one. I don't think so, Tom. That would be fun if it was. Yeah, in short, basically, Jack's Sky Sports thing ran out, and we only realised that about an hour before the game. So that was pure improv. How did Lawrence Rosso? How did Jack predict the Sheridan versus Man City, though? I know, right? That was pretty amazing. 1-0 Shay Adams. Oh, Brentford on the break here. Oh, come on. Oh, it's a good save there by the Brentford keeper.
Switch on here, even when it gets brought underneath this ball. They're so alive to the danger.
Yeah, I was surprised by that as well. Don't quite understand why it wasn't in the nominations. Oh. Yeah, Solskjaer in that order, in my opinion. Yikes.
Scott Parker, Thomas Frank went from the backbenches at Brentford to the dispatch box when he was Steve Smith almost 2 years ago. Just won one of his first 10 games in charge. But that's where Brentford's data analysis came into play. Other clubs may have frankly considered making a change. For those who got Thomas Frank saw that the team had created
So is that with the audio? Is it because I've moved away? Is that any better? Over on TikTok. I live in Sweden. I love the Saints. It has been one time in Southampton. No way. So someone who ever lives in Sweden came over to watch a Southampton game, but sadly chose the home game against Leicester. Shocking. Cheers, German. Thanks for joining, mate. Good to know. Good to know. I'll leave that. Which part of Sweden are you from, by the way? Curious. I have friends who live just north of Gothenburg in Odsmal. Oh. Everyone's picking up yellow cards now. Cool. Thank you very much. As me and Jack were describing earlier, or discussing earlier, I'm certainly looking forward to going back. We're doing some match day vlogs, actually at the games, whenever that will be. Oh! Just shows how bad this game's been. The fact that I think it's a that was a chance. It's not a chance.
First calls for the Columns. City went against them last week. And Dalsgaard launches this one in and it's safely held by Rodak. There's that quick release again. We saw him doing it the first time. Look up on the field down the Reyes.
Flipping it, what's he doing? Second yellow. So high up the pitch. Almost got caught out. But he had to take on for the team there. He's got in a horrible position. He's got a problem. Oliver takes possession of the ball. When his goalkeeper comes out, he thinks, well, we're in a real mess here. Such a poor header from Raya. But when it breaks, Morgan has no choice but to take Oliver out. If he controls his ball up so he can just lob this ball back over the Brentford goalkeeper. So Morgan knew exactly what he was doing in taking out his man. It was a lot of fun. Me and Andy are very good mates. Oh my word. Mitrovic just grabbed him by the neck and threw the player on the floor. Do you not understand that? And a lot of people said that we should have signed Mitrovic. That when Fulham got relegated 2 seasons ago. Well, not this season, but last season.
Still goalless at Wembley. Fulham looking to change the picture here. Sean Bryan eyeing this up. Sean Bryan!
Oh my word! Goal! Fulham. Whoa! Oh my goodness! Let's see this. Ah, just over the wrong side of the huge gap. Wow. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. There we go. As I said earlier, team needs a goal. Wow. Look at that. My goodness. Great goal. Amen, that great vision execution. Yeah, I totally agree. He saw how far across the goalkeeper was and just went for it. Oh, what a blow. What a blow. No VAR involved in this. Mad. Oh. So half time of extra time is done. It's now Brentford 0, Fulham 1. Fair play. What a goal.
It's a great spot for him. I thought from his run up, he can't be putting this in the box. I thought he was past it, and then he's gone for goal, and the keeper scrambling there.
Anything's possible still, but considering what we've seen for the other 105 minutes, I think, yeah. Can't wait to beat them. Yep.
It's going to be a real test for them because they've had to defend well for 105 minutes and they do it 15 more. And you can see now Thomas Frank speaking to his players, it's all or nothing for them. So it's going to be fascinating to see how these last 15 minutes develop. You've won this game by this stage in last year's final. You're on a champagne by now, but look, this is your last team talk to Brentford. What would you be saying? I believe, there's goals in this team.
Not sure on that, Tom. Not sure.
It's very rare they go through a game without scoring, so I have a lot of belief in what you're doing. The team scoring first.
The real Will Clark, what a goal that was. Yeah, absolutely. My goodness.
16 minutes away from the fans.
Woo.
In the Premier League. Let's get back to Andy and Gary. Joe Bryan, a man of the moment who had such a difficult time when he first arrived at Craven Cottage.
Got to feel for Brentford if they don't make it. Although Fulham were only in 4th at the end of the table. It's just going to get interesting now. Brentford comeback 2-1. Is that what I reckon? What are we thinking the final score is going to be now? Well, I originally said 3-1 Brentford, so that'd be something, wouldn't it?
You mentioned earlier that Fulham have scored first in games this season. They've managed to stand their ground. The first goal absolutely key in Fulham contest this campaign. And they have struck first here in the game at Wembley. But here come Brentford off the head of Reed.
God dear.
Armour losing out. Tom Kearney, whose goal took Fulham to the Premier League 2 years ago.
Sorry, I'm not that chatty. I'm just engrossed in the final 15 minutes. But I do think this might be done. Still only 1 goal though. Prediction where we're going to finish this season. Still, wow. This season, which isn't far away. I don't know. I think we're all hoping for a top half finish. I'd love to see us finish in the Europa League spots, but we shall see. We shall see. But it'd be nice to improve. Let's face it, if we sorted our home form out, we'd be in the Europa League this season. What? Oh, chance of Brentford. Woo! Wow.
More importantly, to protect the Scott Parker. Marshall coming on shortly with suggest maybe switching to five at the back.
Quite a story for Scott Parker if he can get them into the Premier League. First time of trying. That'd be quite something. Oh, clarification there. 4 on the same points. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Hey Jazz, how we doing? You all right? Championship departure lounge. Anthony knockouts on the ball. Oh! I don't think you can even fault the keeper for their goal. It was so far over. A lot of tired legs out there. Miano with a shocking shot. Who did you want to win this game? Kind of wanted Brentford to win the game because I thought it would be interesting to see them in the Premier League. To see what a club like that could do. And they have new stadiums. But pretty neutral on it. I guess at least 2, I'm going to say. Yeah, as long as the fans are back, London away days are good fun. That is for sure. Yeah, Eddie Howe leaving Bournemouth was a strange one. Speaking to a lot of Bournemouth fans, they're not particularly happy that he's left either. In fact, they say it's worse than relegation, the fact that Eddie Howe's left. Where's Jack? Jack has bailed on us. Jack, we found out about an hour before the game that Jack's Sky subscription had an issue. So we were running a simultaneous. He was playing the game with his mate Ian on FIFA, and we were playing and we were watching the live. And after we got to 90 minutes of a pretty dull football match, he quite rightly bailed. I don't blame him for that. But now it's livened up a little. Not really. But Fulham have got a goal through a rather creative free kick from outside the area. Obviously outside the area. I thought it would be a penalty. Oh, Brentford are in here. Oh! Oh, Fulham are on the break here now. 2-on-2. So that's the danger of when they go for it. Right, okay, go on. You're not gonna get it like that. Oh. Fulham, well, Brentford are going for it. Only they could have played the rest of the game like this intensity. Seriously though, it did feel like the entire game was being played for the sake of penalties for the first 90 minutes. Just jumping on here. It's up the Saints from Slagis on Ray. What score is now 1-0 to Fulham. Very creative free kick. And there's a free kick to Brentford just outside the area. Aaron Mason, is a Kyle Walker-Peters deal done? Apparently not, according to Adam Blackmore on Twitter. The news outlet seems to think the deal for 12 million. But neither the Pierre deal is done or the KDP deal is done. Great ball. Oh! Oh! Adam said, substitute is done. He interviewed Ralph. Look at that. Very exciting to see that.
This season, but are Fulham about to win the biggest game yet between these two?
Five minutes to go. Whew. Let's come to it. I have to let Jack know. Sorely missed. Sorely missed. Jack had to jump off. Jack sadly couldn't watch the game tonight because something with his Sky subscription. So he was doing a parallel game of FIFA whilst we were watching the game here. And he was being beaten horrendously by someone else who was Fulham. I think he ended up losing 15-3. But no matter how bad Jack is at FIFA, he will never be as bad as me. Take that one to the bank.
Forward. Okay, Hector trying to get in front of Ollie Watkins. It's been a wonderful battle between those two all night.
Jack, you're being missed. Jack, I was just telling everyone how you got absolutely hammered 15. Oh, it's a looping shot there. 15-3 on FIFA. And that you're still not as bad as me at FIFA. I put this question out to the chat. I'm hoping for a top half finish. I would love to see us finish Europa League. But everyone else in the chat feels it's 2-0. It's 2-0 Fulham. That is... It's done. It is done. Wow. Brutal.
His athleticism and his willingness to break forward. Scott Parker saying to his players, when the opportunity is there, step forward into the Brentford half. Don't sit and wait for Brentford to come at you. But just look at what Joe Bryan does here. He just makes things happen. Sprinting forward with 2 or 3 minutes of the game left to play.
Look at that. He just keeps going. Breaks into the box. 1-2. Couldn't believe where he was.
Absolutely extraordinary. For a left back to have the impact that Joe Bryan has had on this game, quite incredible. 2 very different goals. Hugely important, but this one just kills the game off. So simple, so effective. I think it's no stranger to finishing with this right foot. We saw that time after time during his Bristol City days. Brentford crushed.
Well, I think we can safely say it's not official yet, but Fulham are back in the Premier League.
So much expectation to take Fulham back to the Premier League. And it looks like he's delivering. It looks like he's recovered his time.
Oh dear. The FIFA gods were not with me tonight. They were not, Jack. They were not. But the crueler football gods have ruined the Brentford party. Yeah.
This game tactically stifled a very dangerous team, and then from the bits of brilliance really from Joe Bryan and turning it in his favour.
Dear me.
Well, we say the playoffs are brutal but brilliant. It's a brutal ending for Brentford. It's been superb this season, dazzling at times. But Fulham are taking the big prize unless something dramatic happens at the end.
Oh dear. Brentford just had a header inside the 5-yard box. Go straight if they know it. They are done.
Does have goals in him, but they scored 2 big goals on an occasion like this, on a night like this, with an opportunity like this. Incredible.
We're now into stoppage time of extra time. They have 4 minutes. Who scored? Brian scored. Joe Bryan, I think.
Away by Cyrus Christie. Well, they had a couple of big pressure games towards the end of the season. West Brom that presented them with a chance to go second. That's when Armour it's over the top. But they failed to deliver on those 2 occasions, and tonight will be a night of regrets on this big occasion. There's been threats from Brentford. It's not been quite good enough, but I think all the credit has to go to Fulham and Scott Parker. The way that they approached the game, the tactics spot on, and then the energy, the urgency that his team have played with, and what it came down to was just a quick thinking for the first goal from Joe Bryan, real athleticism, fitness, great finish for the second goal. I think we're going to talk much more about Fulham than Brentford maybe not turning up. I think Fulham made it very, very hard for them.
See you, Gavin. Thanks for stopping by. Wow. Well, I'm very happy for Fulham, but I do somewhat feel deflated by the fact that this hasn't been the game I hoped it was going to be. Sadly, Brentford did not show up. Nope. Yeah. That played Fulham's defence. There's 2-on-1 here. It's going to be 3. No, it's not going to be 3. Goal! Free kick Fulham, 90 seconds remaining. Yeah, this is so done. Well, congratulations to Fulham. And Scott Parker as well. What an achievement that is. Fulham back in the Premier League, first time of asking. Offside. Get offside. Shocking. Final 30 seconds.
What's he calling? I'm knocking on Brentford's door for his services.
Goal! And there's a fight. A goal for Brentford. Wow. My goodness.
This would be quite extraordinary. Brentford could get an equaliser.
Oh my goodness. No. It can't, surely. There it is. So there we go, everyone. Fulham are back in the Premier League. It's ended here. Brentford 1, Fulham 2. Probably well deserved in the end. But there we go. Right. Thanks, everyone, for dropping on the chat and joining us for this rather impromptu live watch along. And we will see you in the next one. All right. Thanks, everyone. See ya.